Shout out to the people of Quebrada Ganado.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to Bike Hike Botany. Today I am taking you guys with me to Quebrada Ganado. Kelly's here with me.
Hola.
And we are going to check out a beautiful waterfall that's located towards the end of town. A couple weeks back, Kelly and I were out here. We hiked all the way from Jacó over to Lajas and then took a little trail that came out into Quebrada Ganado, and we had spotted these beautiful waterfalls on the way, so we told ourselves we have to come back and check that out. So that's what we're doing today. Should be exciting. It's a beautiful day here. Quebrada Ganado looking good. So we're going to explore a little bit around the river, find some cool plants, I don't know, maybe see some wildlife, and just show you guys this little gem that's located close to Jacó. It's about a 10-15 minute drive from Jacó, and I don't think this is a very well-known waterfall. I've never heard of it before. Kind of cool to check this out. People out here have really beautiful gardens. So look at this place. They have these giant caladiums. That's amazing. Okay, over here I spotted this beautiful clump of plants, and these grow everywhere, and I actually have some growing in my garden. And what's beautiful about these is that they put out flowers every single day, and they're so easy to care for. A beautiful, beautiful plant. We are on this really gorgeous trail that leads up to the waterfall. Just stop in here for a sec to show you this plant, and we featured this in some of the videos before. And this is a Dioscorea or Dioscorea. That's how I remember it. Korean god. No, it's a type of yam vine. But I find these really beautiful. They have amazing color, and really love that heart shape. Here's Monstera. It's flowering. Check out that inflorescence. And very beautiful. It's climbing up in this wonderful tree here. It's quite lush out here. We noticed that the last time we were here as well. And it's also much cooler.
Yeah, it's nice.
So we're not that high in elevation yet, but I put on my long sleeve shirt. All right, so we could see the waterfall down there, and there is this gate here. It's not locked, so it doesn't have a no trespassing sign, so I think we're good to go down there. And there's a bunch of stairs, and apparently that leads down to the waterfall, so we're going to go and explore. Now, if it was locked and it said no trespassing, I would highly recommend that you guys respect that.
Don't jump the fence.
Don't jump the fence. Oh, look at these little mushrooms. They're so cute. That is really cool.
Babies.
They look like little bells. Wow, check it out. So we're gonna go up top and get a different view. Alright, this little plant here caught my eye. Really cute. It's kind of a triangular shape, I don't know what it is. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of reminds me of a mint almost. Like the texture.
Does it smell at all?
Let's see. Does not smell minty. Anyway, I just thought it had a pretty interesting leaf shape, and I like the veining on it. Looks kind of embossed or something. So Kelly and I just crawled down these stairs on our butt because it's very slippery and you wouldn't want to fall because you'd end up right down there. So we're gonna go over this way, just explore the river a little bit, see how it is, and see if we find anything interesting along the way. Oh
It's
my god,
They
that
look like termite larvae.
like my worst nightmare, man. So yeah, apparently you can eat the termite nest. I'm not gonna try it, but apparently you can eat it. And it's quite nutritious.
Yeah.
So if you're lost in the jungle and you need some calories, I suppose you could eat that.
Or
Another
if you're like me, I would starve. I guess I wouldn't. But
makes me. Oh, there's a bird's nest.
it's a nest.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if there's little eggs in there. I don't know. I can't see, but we're gonna try to film. I actually saw a story on the news this morning. I saw something the other day, but there was an update today. So there was a plane crash in Colombia. This plane had crashed in the middle of the jungle. There was the pilot, a woman and her 4 children aboard. Unfortunately, the pilot and the mother passed away in the crash. But the 4 children, who I think they said were between the ages of 1 and 12, were actually found yesterday and rescued. They had been in the jungle for over a month.
Yeah.
And these kids were indigenous kids, and they had learned from a young age how to forage for fruit or whatever stuff in the jungles. So they were actually able to survive by foraging. I mean, that's remarkable. Like the youngest one being like just over a year old. So that's why we should learn to forage. We should learn about edible plants in the wild in case you're in a plane crash
In the jungle.
in the jungle, or you're out hiking and you get lost. And you know, worst comes to worst, you can just feast on one of these. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I didn't learn much as a kid about foraging. I mean, where I'm from, up north in Canada, we used to get a lot of blueberries in the fall. So my mom and I, my sisters and my aunts, we would always go every year and pick wild blueberries. And then my mom would make jams and pies and blueberry cobbler. But other than that, I can't really say that I foraged anything else in the wild. Like, did you ever go foraging when you were a kid? No? But see, that's a good life skill to teach your kids, you know? So I think it's something we should all learn to do. This is a nice little river here. It's very jungly. So I think this is some type of bamboo. And it's very pretty. Look at that. Check this place out, man. It's really fantastic. The river's looking a little bit gnarly over here, so we're going to head back up towards the waterfalls. We might go back towards the trailhead because there was another trail to the right that goes down to the river. It might be a little bit easier to access down there. Don't know where we're gonna go, but we'll figure it out. So we just came across this very beautiful specimen of, I believe this is a Xanthosoma mexicanum. Or I asked Marco Cedeno about it once, and that's what he told me it was. But it also had a flower at the time, the one that I showed him. This one does not. But how you can tell, I don't know if you guys can see this on the camera, if it's capturing it. But there's like this sheen on the back, and it's very fuzzy. So it has these tiny little hairs. Also on the front surface of the leaf, they're a little bit more rough on the front of the leaf. And then on the back, it's really soft, almost
sort of feels like
velour.
velvet.
Yeah, like velvet
like
or something. Velvet. But these are pretty common, and you'll see them popping up a little bit more, especially around rainy season. Okay, another gorgeous plant here that we have spotted on the trail is this Philodendron jacquinii. I love these plants. I've seen them also around Jaco. They have this really beautiful elongated heart shape. When these are flowering, they are amazing. Just a very pretty plant. Clouds are starting to move in. Looks really nice. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood of Quebrada Ganado. Shout out to the people of Quebrada Ganado. Yeah, in my last video, I had seen this tree and it was dropping these beautiful flowers. Anyway, I looked it up, researched it a little. It's a flower from a cashmere tree, and they also produce these little fruit here. There's some fruit up there. So yeah, cashmere tree. Starting to rain. Check out what we found, guys. This is a beautiful, what is that, like a daisy
It
type?
looks daisy family.
Oh, wow.
But
amazing.
on a tree.
Here's another one. That is really pretty. I love this.
Yeah.
There's only like 2 flowers on the entire bush. Looks like
But
it's
there's
going
other
to,
ones coming.
yeah, little buds
Yeah,
here.
everything's
So
a bud.
very interesting. Another gorgeous thing that you'll see along this trail are these beautiful hibiscus bushes. Check out that flower. That is so pretty. All right, we have come across this star fruit tree here. And if you look back there, it is full of fruit. And there's a whole bunch of star fruit that have fallen here. So if you guys don't know what this is, you have probably had this as a garnish on a cocktail or something. If you cut it this way into little slices, basically it has a little star shape and it's very pretty. That one smells a little fermented.
Yeah.
It's a little bit mushy. There's a flower. Oh, it's very cute actually. We're just noticing walking down this path here that there are a lot of really nice gardens out here. People have some beautiful plants. Oh, here's another monstera. Wow, look at that leaf. That is quite beautiful. That's pretty big. We're approaching the Rio Agujas. Wow, look at the view. That's amazing. What a beautiful place. I love going places I've never been. It's so fun to explore. There's a chain in the middle of the bridge, so we're not going to cross it. Also because it looks a little sketch there, guys. I'm not so sure about this. But the river is really beautiful. And it seems like there's a little path on the other side, but there's also a house there, so it might just lead to someone's home. But yeah, this is a really beautiful area. Will she make it without getting the boots wet, guys? Whoa! Kaboom! That was a close one. That was close, guys. Okay.
I didn't know I was all stuck here.
There you go. This is a really beautiful river. There's a little creek in there. This is beautiful. Very lush.
Very pretty.
I'm seeing a bunch of these elephant ears here also growing on the side of the river. They're quite beautiful and they get huge. And they're pretty easy to grow. So quite a nice plant. Yeah, this is beautiful. Very peaceful. There's nobody here. Yeah, there you go. So I was talking about how big these things get. I mean, check it out. Look at the size compared to my hand. This is what I was talking about. Definitely bigger than my body. That's amazing. Yeah, it is so jungly in here. I mean, look how beautiful that is. I love Costa Rica.
Odd-shaped leaves.
Yeah, we saw this weird vine earlier, and here it is again. Yeah, very different shape. It's like a half moon almost.
Yeah, it does.
So strange. Oh, there's the horse. Caballo. But wow, this is very beautiful out here. This is a very, very nice trail. I read about this trail on Wikiloc. Somebody had done it, and it's for sure this one because it says you have to cross the river a couple times.
Okay.
But yeah, it's nice to actually come out and do it. This is awesome. All right, we have arrived to an area where the river splits off into three. So there's one here, one straight ahead, and then splits off over there to the right as well. I think what we're gonna do is stop here, take a little break, and then probably turn around. It just looks a little bit overgrown in all three directions, so I don't think we're gonna go any further. You know how I feel about snakes, guys, and I don't want to encounter any. Just want to send a big shout out to my folks, Rolly and Jerry, and John and Ryan over at Plant Madness, as well as Melissa and Obed. Due to your generous contributions that you guys have made to me this month, I am finally able to get a pair of snake protection boots. So as you guys know, I've been wanting these for a while, and this is going to help me stay safe against snake bites out on the trail. So thank you very, very, very much to you. So if you guys enjoy this content and you want to help me continue to create more content, then head on over to my Buy Me a Coffee page. You can sign up for a monthly membership or do a one-time contribution. Every contribution is greatly appreciated. Let's get back to the video. Wow, yeah, a bunch of bees flying around these flowers. Yeah, look at that. It's a bee right there.
Oh, the bees like that.
Yeah. All right, so now we are almost back in town. We're just a few minutes away, so I'm going to end the hike here. I hope you guys really liked that. And you know, if you guys want to help my channel grow, if you want to see me go to some other places, not just Taco area, you know, you can help and contribute to my channel by going to my Buy Me a Coffee page. I have monthly memberships, or you can do a one-time contribution. Yeah, all of that goes towards continuing the channel. It's all very much appreciated. Make sure that you stay tuned for the next one. Please subscribe, like, and share this video if you can, and we'll see you on the next one. Pura vida!